stars come to play.
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your girl, Normani.
This is Roddy Rich. This is Wild.
The soundtrack of your day.
What's up? It's your girl, Kendra J.
What's going on? This is Drake.
It's Chloe.
Yo, this is Wiz Kid.
Power 95, where music lives. Ladies Room comes to you compliments of Renwick and Thompson Limited, agents for Western Union, and Beacon Insurance.
Always be sure you settle for more. Get up to 35% off Beacon's fully comprehensive vehicle insurance and still cover a whole lot more. Enjoy higher discounts and better coverage for any kind of vehicle, car, SUV, or pickup with free loss of use, windscreen cover, and special perils. To sign up, call us at 440-4447 or log on to beacon.co.tt and settle for more today.
2 times 2 is 4. 2 times 3 is 6.
Education multiplies their chances and places the world of opportunity in their hands. No matter where they are in the world, make sure they're prepared for their journey back to school with Western Union. School fees, books, room and board, whatever the reason. Knowledge, independence, opportunity. Western Union, moving money for better.
And we are back in the room. Come on in, guys. Yo, I can't even share. Good morning, Ian. You're early this morning. Good morning, Rita. Good morning, Queen V. Good morning, Julianne Williams. Good morning. Yo. I'm in the penitentiary, y'all. Good morning. Come on in, come on in, come on in. Good morning, Fiona. Good morning, Jenilyn. How's everyone doing? Hurry up and come on in, guys. Yeah, Mark, I'm blocked for 24 hours on Facebook. Finally doing some jail time. Come on in. I'm gonna need you guys to share today because I can't share, and a lot of folks usually depend on yes, Ian, you're very early. A lot of folks usually depend on me to share to join the live. So I'm gonna really need you guys today to help, please, because I can't have been banned. I'll be released sometime this evening, and sometime after 4 or 5 thereabouts. Yo, Facebook is so annoying lately. I swear. Good morning, Tafazwa. Good morning, Kizzy. Good morning, Eldra. Guys, share. Hit the share button. I wonder if I can do it like this. Hold on, let me see if I can share it from here today. Yo, Facebook blocked me. And y'all won't believe what I got blocked for. It's not even that serious. So you guys know, good morning, Marianne. Good morning, Mariah. Good morning, Roseanne. You guys know... What is her name? Let me see if I can share it too. You all know Cora, right? You all know Cora, what's her name? Cora Obidi. Y'all know Cora Obidi, right? Good morning, Sanafina. Good morning, Miguel in Trinidad. Who else is here? Sharma. Good morning, Krista. Doris. Good morning, Richard. Moisha, good morning. Shout out to folks in Trinidad. Yeah, exactly, Tafazo. It's like Mark don't recognize who I am. Good morning, Oba. Got a lot of Trinidadians on the live this morning. Hey, Oba, we're outside, right? Spice Mass 22, we're launching next week. So yeah, let me give you all the story as to why I'm blocked. So you guys know what's her face? Cora, right? Kissing me alone. So Cora, for those of you who don't know, I don't know why going on these people's lives and so long story short, Cora is like a social media influencer, lots of followers, dancer, singer, influencer, African, living in LA, married to a white dude. Now they're having problems, gave birth to her second baby. Husband left her a couple days after saying they're getting divorced. Long story short, really. And a number of people come onto her life every single day, and they have the worst to say about this girl. Not that she cares. I just love her spirit. It's like water off a duck's back. You know, she's on there dancing, and they all make, she doesn't look like a mother, and she needs to act like a mother. She'll be putting on the skimpiest piece of clothing and just winding up on the screen and singing and having her time and cooking her food and minding her business. So a lot of people would go under there basically every day bashing her and telling her she needs to put on clothes and she's not fit to be a mother and and la la la. So this lady started off yesterday talking about she can't wait for her husband to get custody of the children. I mean, like, why would you say something like that to another woman? Regardless of what's going on in their relationship, instead of, children need both their parents. Why would you come on somebody's life because they're doing something you don't agree with, or that they're behaving in a way that you don't like? She's not interfering or stressing nobody. She's just there dancing, having a good time. She's at her home. Why should I wear a long robe and I'm inside my home, the comfort of my home? Anywho, so this lady is like, she needs to she can't wait for the husband to get custody of the children. So I'm like, why would you wish that on a person, on a mother? Why would you wish a mother's children to be taken away from her, a child that she had in her stomach for 9 months, 2 of them? Why would you wish that? Instead of saying you hope they get to a place where they can coexist and co-parent successfully, because children need both their parents, you're wishing. So Facebook says that's hate speech for calling the lady a witch. Like, but that lady telling the woman that her children should be taken away from her by, she can't wait for her children to be taken away from her by her husband, is that hate speech? So Mark decided to give me a 24-hour ban for calling the lady a witch, and they say that's hate speech. Yo, what I want to tell Mark, I can't tell him, but I can't wait to come back on. So I've been banned for 24 hours because I called the lady a witch for wishing that the lady Cora's husband gets custody of the children and they're taking away from her. Imagine that. Ban for 24 hours for telling the lady, yo, Mark have problems in his life and you want to take all the problems on us. Anyways, I'm outside in the real world, so you could block me up on your platform. That's your business. My message will still be delivered. Yeah, I'm gonna when they unblock me, I'm going on Mark page and I'm putting one amount of middle finger, a whole 10 rows on his page. I'm kidding. Anyway, so I had my good friend Samuel. Samuel posted what the scenario was today for me on my page, because I can't post, I can't do nothing, I can't even like. Yo, you know how much that is to be? I feel like you're in a white van, like, you know, like you can't do nothing. Like, people could tell me the worst today and I can't respond, I can't do nothing. Can you believe that? So I'm like sitting out there now just watching y'all play to do the most on my page, and I can't respond, I can't do anything, I can't even lift a finger. But it's all right, 24 hours, I'll be out by 5 this afternoon. So my good friend Samuel helped me out to post it. So if you guys missed it, you can go on my page and you can comment on there as well. All right, they'll have my posted and they're looking lonely. And you know what they also said? They also said that my post would move lower down in my feed. So apart from banning me, they're also like, if I post anything, you wouldn't see it. It wouldn't be at the top. You'll have to go all the way down. So I'm like, yo, you know what, Mark? Anyway. So this situation here says, someone says, please post for me. I need some advice on this one because I'm so hurt and don't know what to do. My husband to be got his co-worker pregnant, and the problem is we're supposed to get married in June. I found out because my friend saw him and the girl at the doctor, and he begged her not to tell me. The wedding is planned and paid for. He says he made a stupid mistake and that I am the one he wants to marry. I've moved out and staying with a friend as I'm too embarrassed to tell my family. He says he still loves me, wants to get married to me, and that he made a mistake. What should I do? Let me tell you again. Story goes, my husband to be got his co-worker pregnant, and the problem is that we're supposed to get married in June. I found out because my friend saw him and the girl at the doctor, and he begged her not to tell me. The wedding is planned and paid for. He says he made a stupid mistake and that I am the one he wants to marry. I've moved out and staying with a friend as I'm too embarrassed to tell my family. He says he still loves me, wants to get married to me, and that he made a mistake. What should I do? Why are you embarrassed again? What did you do? Why would you be embarrassed for somebody's stupidity? If I know I did nothing wrong, why would I be embarrassed? Even more speed for me to tell them, listen, look at what this man did. I'm not hiding out for nobody's stupidity or their mistake. I'll hide out for my own. I don't even hide out for my own mistake. You stand up and face it as a man or a woman, but why are you embarrassed? Why are you embarrassed? Because what did you do? You were not the one caught stepping out. He is. So why are you embarrassed? That's the first one. 2, I think you already did what you're supposed to do. I'm not sure what else I can tell you. You said you moved out, and to me, that's the best thing you could do at this point in time. Because this is not a mango your husband picked up. You're talking about a baby that he is responsible for, and we will be in constant communication with this lady for the next 18 or 21 years. It's not something he can throw away. It's not a banana peel that you eat the banana and you toss it aside. So I'm not sure exactly why you're asking what you want to do. If you still want to get married, knowing that, hey, this could happen again, it's on you. Now I'm behind that mistake. Listen, how do you call making plans to meet up with a next woman, considering you're staying with the woman? So you have to meet with the woman. You have to make plans to meet with the woman. You have to remove your clothes, because I'm sure not all the time they kept their clothes on. You have to take out all your clothes. At another point in time, you're like, you know what? Let me pull up back my boxers, because so you make plans to meet with a woman. You have to remove all your clothes, engage in an act without protection. That ain't no mistake. That is something that you did. The mistake is you got caught. So if the friend wasn't at that particular doctor's office and didn't see the two of you together, you'll probably be getting married in June, and then after you're married, the news will break that he has a child on the way. You should be counting all the stars and all the gods you can think about praying to right now. You should be on your knees thanking God for being saved by the bell, because this is something that you would have to deal with unless you were going to go through the process. You're not going to get no divorce. You said everything is paid for. I'm not sure if you could get a refund, if you're not going to get all back, but your peace of mind, there's no price to put on peace of mind. So even if you won't be able to get a refund, consider you dodged a bullet, because this is a situation you would be stuck with. Get married in June, and then Missy come out and talk boss. You're already married and you want to stay because at the end of the day, consider yourself blessed that friend was there at that point in time. That was like a guardian angel who came down and protected you from entering this mess. You already did what you're supposed to do. You moved out. Wish homeboy all the best. See if you can get a refund on some of the things that you paid for. They may not be able to give you back all, but maybe you can get a little refund somewhere. Salvage what you've got, pick up your little energy, and work on your healing and move the hell on. How you talk? The only mistake here is homeboy got caught. If your friend wasn't there at that place and time, you would not have known anything. And you have the audacity to beg your friend to tell you to not tell you. And when we come here and call all your problems, because this morning Sam and them rejoicing because I get jailed because Mark finally jailed me for a ratchet poster put up in the room to make men look bad. I ain't making y'all look bad. Y'all doing a very good job on your own making yourselves look bad. All I do is come here and I say there's people problems, read out the people problems, and look for solutions or advice. But far as I'm concerned, the answer is already there. Jesus said to forgive? Okay. Well, I'm not Jesus. I'm not Mary either. Nope. So, you forgive. Someone says, compliment the man. Grenada has man shortage. is a very generous to help out another sister. All ladies have feelings and need help. So your time of a month when you're taking a break, you sharing it. You see your Calvin and them disrespectful? I tell you, boy. You are embarrassed for all the wrong reasons. And I'm sure, listen, I need you guys' input. I need you guys' take on it this morning. What should she do? Should she forgive him and get married? Or that she said she already left, she already moved out. Should she stay out? Or should she forgive him? He says he still loves her and wants to get married, and he made a mistake. So the next time he's gonna be careful not to make the mistake, so you can catch him. He's just gonna be more careful next time. How you plan a whole wedding to get married in June, and you're talking about and that's his co-worker. So he's gonna be in close proximity to the co-worker every single day, and then you throw a child in the mix. You're not getting away from that. That's gonna be there. He's gonna be in constant communication with her, even though he breaks things off with her. He still has to be there for the child for the next 18 to 21 years, or the rest of his life. Now, if that is the situation you want to get into, hey, be my guest. Like I said, 2022 is supposed to be a year of not accepting any BS from anybody. It's time that we take a stand and say, you know what? Enough is enough. I don't have to do this. I can work on my healing, and I can work on me building myself, and I don't have to stay in this nonsense. That is what it should be, because I don't see anything good coming out of this situation. And a lot of people think, getting married will fix a person or make everything right. No. All you're doing is making the problems legal. So if that's what you want to do, be my guest. But far as I'm concerned, you already did the right thing by moving out. Let your family and whoever else is invited to the wedding know there isn't going to be any wedding, and let them know why. Let them know why. There isn't going to be a wedding because this man got his coworker pregnant, and there's no way I'm getting married to somebody in this present situation. No amount of love or sorry or mistake can fix this right now. So, what are you saying?
Today. The weather nice. I will drink a Corona and mind my business. I know something what to say. Have a good day.
You come back still.
Can you get a lady my number for me, please? Still available. Everything we didn't pay for already, we could do a thing. You know what I mean?
Now, nothing to laugh. Like, serious thing. Why is debt for school children? Joke for school children is debt for crapo. Good morning.
Morning.
Morning, Wago.
Ade, you could never have said it better than how you said it. Right? And she do the right thing. She has nothing to go back there for. Just keep walking.
Exactly.
Drink Johnny Walker and keep walking.
What you going back for? I said she already did it.
Well, I don't like she go back there. She don't like she like. She knows she does.
Mm-hmm.
You don't why she go back there, you know. Keep walking. Drink Johnny Walker and keep walking. Have a nice day,
Have
Johnny.
a good one. Listen, Rihanna Smith, you are so right. There are some co-worker relationships that are closer than even your own relationship, personal relationship. You know what they say about your work husband and your work wife? These are people who bring food for you. They bring in breakfast, they bring in lunch, they bring in snacks. You're in close proximity all day. You're all taking lunch break together, snack break together. You're all going and go down in quarantine point and put up all your foot on dashboard and eat lunch. Listen, this is somebody he's gonna be in close proximity to every single day. Hold on. Morning.
Listen to me. Let us stop coming down on this man. The man had a misinterpretation of what a work wife is supposed to be. All right? Things happen. He didn't recognize he wasn't supposed to play Dolly House, the work wife. All right? Give the man a second chance.
To do what?
Just as how you have a work wife, she can have a work husband.
A second chance to do what? A second chance to do what?
We are all entitled to our mistakes. We are going to learn our lessons from our mistakes.
Oh boy.
So
let me ask you that now. You engaged to get married in June, wedding paid for, everything, blah blah blah. You're going to work every day. You're planning where to meet up with this man, this woman every day. You take out all your clothes, and all that is still a mistake. At no point in time you say, you know what, let me not make this mistake.
Sign April. She know exactly what's going on. Why you get on like if this is breaking news? They're happening to everybody.
So stay there and take it.
Just as how she could tell the man, I know coming. She could tell him, oh, by the way, my work husband, my neighbor who I've been helping get rent from, and your friend I've been calling for the last few days. They all go take a back seat until we could help mind this child until they look like us. And be organized. The man know he's wrong. Why are we acting like we're not human beings? We are all entitled to mistakes. Okay. I am the devil advocate today. He is not wrong. She is not wrong. They're all learning. It's called a learning experience. However, if she really and truly have pride and what she can make or she don't want children or something, so it's easier. Just collect the child, adopt the child is all your own, and you have something ahead. Find a new job partner. We doing this thing.
We're in this together. We're in this together.
Yeah.
Okay.
What you should say is how much money it is we have on the table. What is the salary like? What is the vacation supposed to be like? Is the vacation something that they go?
And what is the woman?
Or the Maldives or something. So,
and what is the lady contribution? And what is her contribution? Right?
Yeah, she maybe feel like if okay, all this is paid for me already. Let's try and see how we go. Give him somebody. One of those celebrities recently was given an opportunity if they stay in a marriage for up to 5 years and beyond the 5-year mark, they'll get 50% of whatever an alimony and la. Before you walk in, you know what time it is. Sign in the black and white.
The look at hand-to-mouth situation are going on here. You know that yet. All of us struggling.
You see, you call name. I want to know. I have another 2 partners there that looking to help organize and things. They could just jump in, they could be the best man.
Yeah, don't take my caller seriously. He's been very sarcastic at this point. So don't take him seriously. If you think he's serious about what he's saying, he's not. I see you all going off on him. He's not serious. He's dripping with sarcasm.
They're going off?
They're going off on you on the live right now. So if you don't hear the sarcasm in his voice, and if you don't listen to him every morning and you know his stance on certain things, you should know this is him being really sarcastic right now. So don't take anything what he's saying seriously. It's the opposite. All right?
Cocaine is a hell of a drug. Yeah, I try to tell you, cocaine is a hell of a drug. All right.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Don't take him seriously at all. He's been very sarcastic. He if you listen to our ladies' room every morning, he usually comes on and he makes good points. So that is him being very sarcastic right there. So he's not serious. Don't take him seriously. Don't bash him up. Don't bash him. He's not serious at all. That's him being sarcastic. Good morning, Salvon. Salvon, I get bigger. I want to be like you, yes? If life nice was a person and chest high was a person was you. Never see people chest high, so every day you eat lobster and steak, yes? Hi, Lord. Anyway, Rihanna was saying co-worker relationships has be real close. Spend more time with the co-worker than you. Keep it moving. Wedding is 2 months out. See what refunds you can get. That is my point. At this point, your thing should be how much I can get back. Let me contact whether the caterers, the decor people, how much I can get for this ring. If I can pawn this ring. That is what you should be focusing right now, getting back some change, even though you paid for it or whatever the case might be. You shouldn't be talking about what should you do. You've already done it. First move, and you already know that's the right thing to do. Move out. My only thing is for you to inform your friends or your family or all the invitees that there's not going to be a wedding, such and such is the case. But to go through with a wedding knowing that is already building it on lies and mistrust, because you no longer trust him, right? Why would you get married to somebody that you don't trust? A marriage built on mistrust, it's always going to be problematic. You're setting yourself up. It's going to be confusion every day. Every time he steps out to work, you're going to be monitoring him. Make sure you come home, calling him every minute to see if he's there with the next woman, checking up on him. If you at your home, you work, you're stressing and wonder if he and her together, because you can't tell him to leave the job and find another. In these Google times, especially depending on what he does, jobs aren't just sitting there, $5 for $1. You have to, there's a lot of people on the breadline looking for jobs now. So to tell him leave the job, that might not be feasible. So you going into a relationship with stress. So you voluntarily stressing yourself out, setting yourself up to be stressed. Because you're going to be stressing about it. Every time he leaves for work, you're going to be wondering what they're doing and where he's at. That trust is broken. How do you go into a marriage with trust, no trust whatsoever? Just to say that you're married? No. Don't do it. Don't do it. My girl. You're never going to be happy. You constantly will be stressing about it. The man had to call you and tell you, hey, babe, I'm in the bathroom. I'm in the toilet. Hey, babe, I'm going and eat. Babe, watch me eating. Babe, I'm going on the computer now. Babe. And he's going to start resenting you because he feels like he doesn't have space and he doesn't have privacy and he can't do his own thing. And then the argument will start. Oh, you cheat on me and you make child and re. Listen, my girl, don't do it.
Good day. Homegirl make the right move. She move out and stay out there, girl, because at the end of the day, if the situation happened, had a call, when it occurred, he came to her and let her know, look, this is the case, and
it's because the friend tell him
somebody got pregnant, XYZ. But he didn't do that only because he got caught.
Exactly.
He ready to come forward. If he had come forward before, then I could have seen you could have given him a second chance. But homegirl, you move out, as you say. So stay out. There's more fish in the sea, man. And I have available, so the wedding paid for already. So let me do our thing. Say no more.
You're really looking for a woman to marry yourself. Someone says the lady won the lottery. Her friend was God's blessing to save her from getting entangled and headaches and heartaches. He already started his life and family as much as it may be painful. Love yourself first. The mistake is not his cheating. The mistake is your child, because that exposed him. If not, she would have never known she was a third party in her relationship. She should be thanking God and counting her blessing. It's a child and not an STD. I like that. For real, seriously. And no one's gonna hurt. I mean, you're just 2 months away from starting a life with somebody, right? You probably saw the picket fence, a little dog, 2 little rabbits in the back, 2 sheep, a dog, a cat, what have you. You already envisioned that. You already have your dress, and you imagine walking down the aisle on your big day, and the celebration with friends and family. So of course that's gonna hurt. Nobody's not saying no, you should not be hurt. But think about it long term. Is this something that you want to go through with? Is it worth going through? Knowing you're setting yourself up basically for more of that in the future. Not even in the future, like right now. Because there's no getting away from the relationship. This man has having unprotected sex with his co-worker. He ain't leaving that job. Can he afford to leave the job? Can he find another job? And even if he does, he still has to be in contact with the woman because there's a child in the picture. Imagine broad daylight today in doctor office with the lady. The man even hiding and say, listen, miss, I'm getting married. I mean, this wasn't no serious thing. Look, thing happened. So I will give you the money and you got to handle your scene for yourself. The man sitting in doctor office like a big happy family, and what the friend walking and see him. So you don't see the man had nothing to hide. So how you could love and make mistake, and you moving bold and broad daylight, you sit down in doctor office, probably rubbing belly and all kind of thing, and you talking about make mistake. The man didn't see it as a mistake because he's present in his child's life. The man going to doctor appointment, miss. Next thing you see photo shoot like the one I told you all about. That's how the woman knows she man making child maternity shoot. Was DCJ one of them throw up maternity pictures on social media, and somebody sees and to friend sites and send the picture for and asking her, that is not so and so. That is not you. Are you done? The lady nearly gets stroke, heart attack, high blood pressure, low blood pressure. Everything you could think about, the lady nearly get when she see the man stand up behind the lady and holding belly in front. Big maternity photo shoot. You lucky you won't have that to go through now. Imagine you could have been the one seeing it for yourself, and next thing you get stroke. You get stroke and fall down and dead. So the man moving bold, the man isn't hiding anything. The man in broad daylight sitting in doctor office, probably reading like a pregnancy magazine, them little thing they just have on the table so you could sit and read, and going and get water for the lady for her to do what is that to do? Ultrasound, whatever. You have to drink a lot of water. Man being a nice concerned father. Anybody walking in will think that's the man rightful white woman that he getting married to. That is a lot of involvement. So the man doesn't see it as a problem. He does not see it as a problem. The man happy with it, his soon-to-be child that's soon to be born. The man in appointment, you know how much woman does have to fight up with man to go in by doctor? He getting married in June and he with the pregnant co-worker by in doctor office in bright daylight, and friend walking and he begging friend not to tell you about he love you still. I tell all already, all you good until the doctor see all you, yes? If all you want to continue to make all yourself see trouble and fight up for a relationship, that's other business. I've been there, done that. And if nobody else learned me lesson, Papa, if nobody else learned the lesson, I learn. Sometimes you have my head harder, but not all the time, Papa. So, like I said, all right until the doctor see all you. The man they by the how you call them people that is how you call them people and them that is you just go by doctor for pregnant women, obstetrics, what you call it? And if it's that by Goshen. Well, I'm not by Goshen here. Nothing to laugh, no lad. She doesn't laugh, good thing, no. Next thing might be Friday, them known by Goshen. OBGYN. Next thing, by Goshen, the lady see the people and them right down in Grand Anse by Goshen. It is do obstetrics for pregnancy confirmation, fetal well-being, and all them things. You get 3D and 4D obstetrics ultrasound services. Who else does do that? I feel by Goshen, she maybe see them. Goshen, someone says Goshen self. Listen, this one self giving me corrosives by Goshen self. yeah. So it's by Goshen. Hold on, what's in my eyes? Okay, so she confirmed it is by Goshen. Wow, talk about being on the money this morning. I need to get off there. That's enough for y'all for this week. She answered. She said, yeah, by Goshen self. Near my God to thee, I swear. Don't say it. I already said it. Don't say it. I already said it. It's too late. Oh, my Goshen. Oh my gosh.
Dr. Maguire, Dr. Elliot Maguire.
No, not Maguire, Goshen. And Goshen office smaller, so you can't miss. There's no way the friend could have walked in there and not see them, because Goshen office is like this. It's not big. You must see them. Boy, I need a drink. Good morning.
Are we to cry? Are we to cry? Goshen? You serious?
Goshen, that's right. The lady messaged me, she said my Goshen self.
No. Pardon. You showed over there on that? You don't have to.
Goodbye. Bye. Let me go on for business.
No, boy, I'm looking.
Come on before. I got. Oh my Lord. 9 must laugh at the rest of the weekend. I swear. I'm good. I full up. Teacher really doesn't laugh good thing. Serious thing is laugh in his class on baby shower. The man got in clinic. Yeah. I got in clinic. Oh, the man got to one day in clinic. No longer in here. I want clinic. You really have some old time people on this live, I swear. You know how long I hear somebody say they're going in clinic? Watch, go about all your business. Thank you so much to my friends at Beacon Insurance and Western Union. That's like I can't even compose myself. What is he gone in? The man gone in clinic. Everything running. Someone said, mistake my advice and not go back into that relationship. Count your blessings and move on. Going back with him going to bring future problems. But at the end of this program, the decision is yours and yours alone. Boys, go Shen, I tell you. What you telling me? The lady answer me, I tell you. Let me say, run that go Shen at one time. Watch, audience. Next week we'll be back with another ladies' room. Thank you so much for your indulgence. Thank you so much for falling in and for contributing to the conversation. And for what it's worth, I hope you will not go back to that situation. At the end of the day, we can only, you ask for advice. We gave it. At the end of the day, the decision is still yours. But the general consensus is to walk away. You already left. Keep moving. All right? No looking back. Keep pushing. All righty? So imagine you sit down there and walk and you're wondering if your soon-to-be husband in clinic with an ex-woman. Listen, miss, don't do it. All right? Don't do it.